Hey guys, it's Mike from Cruise Vet Adventures here, and I'm back again with another cruise tips vlog. And today I'm going to be coming at you with five, five commonly asked cruise questions, and we'll do that right after this. Question number one, is there an ATM on board? Well, the answer to that question is yes. There are ATMs on board most cruise ships. Typically, you will find them either near guest services or in the casino. Question number two, do I need to bring cash or credit cards to make purchases on board? That's always a good question, but the answer to that is no. You do not need to bring cash or credit cards on board to make purchases. As a matter of fact, the only way that you can make purchases on board is by using your sail and sign card, or your C-Pass, otherwise known as your room key. They will link a credit card to that room key before you cruise. And so as if you go to the ship store, you want to buy some souvenirs, gamble in the casino, anything like that, any kind of purchases that you're going to make on board, it will link to that sail and sign account. And then it will just charge whatever card is linked to that account. So there you have it. Question number three, do I need a passport? Well, the short answer to that question is no, you do not have to have one to sail. However, that is kind of situationally dependent. If you take what is called a closed loop cruise, meaning you leave from a port in the United States and you end the cruise in a port in the United States, then you will not have to have a passport. You can simply use a birth certificate and another picture ID, driver's license, things of that nature. However, if you start your cruise in a U.S. port and end in in another country, then you will have to have one. Now, the cruise lines all strongly recommend that you have a passport, and the reason being that even though you don't need it to go on the cruise, if there were an emergency and you ended up either stranded in a foreign country, or maybe you had to be taken off the ship and left in a port for some reason, whether it's medical or some other issue, getting back to the United States from that country, you'll probably need that passport. So it's just a good thing to have. Question number four, can I bring drinks and or snacks? Well, the answer to that question, folks, is yes, you can. You cannot bring just any drinks, but if you want to bring a 12-pack of your favorite soda, or if you want to bring some bottled water, or you can bring bottles of wine. I believe it. Yep. Now all of this you need to check with the individual cruise lines. They all have the exact rules listed on their website. But generally speaking, each passenger can bring one bottle of wine, possibly, maybe two, depending on the cruise line. You can't bring hard liquor, you can't bring beer, but you can bring 12 packs of soda or bottled water. And then as far as snacks go, the answer to that is yes, you can bring snacks, as long as they are basically off-the-shelf products, basically something you buy in a store that's sealed, wrapped, and it's not open. Then, like chips, candy bars, other forms of candy, crackers, things like that. As long as it's sealed and just like you took it right off the store shelf, then you should be good to go on that. And question number 5, do I have to tip my waiter, bartender, room attendant, any of those people? Well, the short answer to that is no. You don't have to tip anybody. Now, when you book your cruise, some cruise lines will ask you to prepay your gratuities. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes it's an option. Sometimes you can pay it and then get on board. And for whatever reason, if you thought that you just had really terrible service, or maybe it's just a cultural thing that, you know, some people from certain countries, they don't, you know, tipping is not a thing for them. You can go to guest services once you get on board and have them remove those gratuities, and I believe they will refund those to your account. Now, sometimes when you go to certain like specialty dining places on board, they might have a gratuity attached to that, or if you order room service, I believe there is a gratuity built in to the price. But yeah, you know, you don't have to in your day-to-day travels on the cruise as you're going from different bars or different restaurants, things of that nature, or your room steward. Now, you know, is it a nice thing to do? You know, if you got good service and you want to, if you want to show your appreciation and you want to leave a tip, you certainly can. It's, you know, it's an acceptable practice. I know myself, when I go on a cruise, I do tip my bartenders. I do tip my room attendants, and if I eat in a specialty restaurant, I'll try to leave a tip for them too. So yeah, you don't have to do it, but it is a nice thing to do, and you can if you want to. Well, all right, folks, that was 5 commonly asked questions that potential cruisers have, and you know, and I compile these questions from different sources, social media, different websites, and I see these questions pop up, and so I figured, why not answer them here for the people. And I might make this a regular thing, you know, once a week do cruise questions. But let me know in the comments what you think. You know, you need some, if you want some more clarification on that, or hey, let me know in the comments if there's some questions you have that you want me to answer in one of these vlogs. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, folks. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Hope you're enjoying whatever it is you're doing, and I will see you on the next vlog. Take care, everybody.